I'm a star. I'm on top. Boop, boop. Hey, I'm Megan Mitchell, and I'm here in the Thrive Market Test Kitchen. Today, I'm gonna show you some Whole30 compliant drinks. I'm making a citrus tea, I'm making a berry slushy, and I'm also making a Bloody Mary. But before I get started, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't know what Thrive Market is, it's an online market that sells non-GMO and organic products straight to your door, and a whole gaggle of Whole30 products. Search Whole30, and it pops up. It's very convenient. So let's get started on the first drink. I almost wanted to call it cocktail, but there's no alcohol in it because you can't have alcohol on Whole30, which was the hardest part for me. You need a pot because this is a warm drink. 2 cups of water. This is it, man. Boil it, gulp it down. To the water, I'm adding some allspice berries. Oh, they float like little angels. 3 cloves. These are all warming spices. It's great for the holidays. Black peppercorns, cinnamon stick. I also have an orange that I'm gonna zest in. Thing about zesting, go in one direction, or your zester will just lose all of its teeth and it's flat, and you're like, why isn't this zesting? Because you're going back and forth like this. So just go in one direction with a zester. But watch your fingies. Nobody wants a knuckle in their tea. I like the orange. It adds a nice brightness to the dish. You could do blood orange. You could even do grapefruit. You could do a mix of citrus into the pot. And then I'm gonna also add the juice. I wanna add a little sweetness. You can't have sugar or anything on Whole30, so this gives me a little sweetness to this tea that it needed. Okay. Guarantee this goes everywhere. Okay. This doesn't seem to fit in this guy. Nailed it. This is what we call being a pro. We're also adding ginger, fresh ginger root. Cut off the skin. You can peel it away with a spoon. I don't have time for that. And now we just want to thinly slice the ginger. I'm going to strain this after, so doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be drinking one of those guys. This last little guy. Ginger ready, let's add it to our pot. Give this a little stir. And then I'm gonna bring this up to a simmer. Once it simmers, I'm gonna turn it down to low, and then I'll add 2 mint tea bags. And the thing about mint tea, you can get caffeinated if it's the morning, you wanna get going, or you can do decaf without any caffeine if you wanna have this at night. So there's different kinds of tea. Let's go. All right, that's the tender boil I was looking for. So now I'm gonna add my mint tea. Let this steep for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna pour it in a glass. It's gonna get crazy. Some hot tea. It's been simmering for 5 minutes. I'm still holding on to it. It's hot. All right, I'm gonna strain it into a liquid measuring cup because it's just easier to pour. And I'm gonna strain it through this little guy to catch any of the peppercorns, the cinnamon stick. And I'm gonna serve this hot, but it's also delicious cold. So you can strain it, pop it in the fridge, and then pour it over ice, and it's really good. Ooh, come on. Oh, bloop, 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 go to the tippy top. This smells so good. I can smell the cinnamon and the orange. It smells like the holidays, but this is a nice comforting wintertime tea. It's subtle, it's light, it's cozy. I can taste the cinnamon, the orange, a little hint from the mint. It's really good if you're looking for a cozy, comforting drink when you're on Whole30. Give this a try. But I have 2 more recipes coming at you. All right, on to my second drink, and this one is a Blackberry Bramble. To my pitcher, I'm gonna add blackberries to my Blackberry Bramble. And this one is fruity, it's citrusy, and I'm adding my favorite thing, collagen. Anytime I can sneak it in, guys, I wanna add it. So blackberries, mint, and I'm using New Chapter's Collagen Glow. And I'm gonna use 3 scoops. And this has type 1, 2, and 3 collagen. So it's good for all the things, the hair, skin, nails, bones, gets. It's gonna make you glow from the inside out. Make you look like a baby. I'm gonna do 3 scoops because it's 1 scoop per 8 ounces of water. And this is unflavored. They have another one, Move, that is unflavored as well. All right, I'm adding the juice of 2 blood oranges. If you can't find blood oranges, you could use navel. They're just so pretty inside. And I'm also doing the juice of 1 lemon. Squeezing time. Just squeeze the citrus in. And then I'm gonna muddle this all together and I'm gonna top it off with sparkling lime flavored soda water. Just another citrus to add to everything. If you wanna make a big batch of this, make it to this point and then add the sparkling water as needed. Because if you poured it all in and let it sit in the fridge, it's no longer gonna be sparkling. It's just gonna be lime flavored water. I drank a lot of tea on Whole30. I drank a lot of water, and then I drank these guys. So now, grab a spoon. I'm gonna use the back of it. I'm gonna muddle. You're gonna get muddling. So you just wanna muddle away. This is breaking up the blackberries, dissolving that collagen, and gently bruising, in the nicest way, the mint. So it's releasing the natural oils and the essence and everything that the mint is meant to be. All right, in we go. Looking good. Looking great. Smelling great. Give this a stir. And like I said, if you want to make this at the beginning of the day, make the small muddled portion and then add the fizzy water per glass. I have a cup with some crushed ice, looking like a snow cone. All right, let's pour this. Sprig of mint. I'm gonna give this a sip. It's light, it's refreshing. I think this would be perfect for dinner with girlfriends. It looks like a beautiful cocktail. You're not even gonna miss the alcohol. Next one coming up, one more. Last Whole30 compliant cocktail, mocktail, drink. This one is a Bloody Mary when you want something savory or you want a meal in a glass. This is for you. All right, high powered blender. I'm gonna add 1 stalk of celery. I'm just gonna cut it into smaller pieces just to help my sweet little buddy along. 1 15-ounce can of pureed tomatoes. Sometimes it says tomato sauce. I'm gonna add half a cup of Whole30 compliant bone broth. I'm using beef, but you could use chicken if you like. Just check your labels on everything when it's Whole30. You wanna make sure there's no added sugar, no added weird stuff. And then I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of Elderly Boyfriend. I can't even, it's so good. Some may know it as Old Bay seafood seasoning. I like to call it, as my producer does, Elderly Boyfriend. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of that. I like that spice. It gives some celery salt, some paprika. It's a lot of spices to your Bloody Mary. Black pepper. And I have the brine from olives. My brine, which adds a salty bite, tangy salty bite. And then coconut aminos. You can't do soy sauce, but this is coconut aminos, so it gives that umami flavor to your Bloody Mary. Blend it up. Make sure the lid's on properly. And just let it rip. Rip it and rip it. This looks lovely. And if you feel like it looks a little too thick, you can add some more bone broth. Boop. She smells delicious. Man, I want to add vodka to this so bad. I'm gonna garnish with a celery stalk, straw. I have an olive stuffed with garlic. Some of breath is awesome. Add that in. Last but not least, a lemon wedge. I like a little citrus in my Bloody Mary. I think it brightens it up. I'm gonna squeeze it in. Give this a try. My Bloody Mary, my Whole30 compliant Bloody Mary. You could add some hot sauce if you can find Whole30, and there is Whole30 compliant hot sauce. You get a couple dashes of that, but this is perfect for a Sunday brunch. Hope you give this a try. I hope you try all of them. If you're looking for something sparkly and fruity, try my Bramble. If you're looking for something hot, warm, cozy, comforting, try my tea. Give this Bloody Mary a try. Please let me know if you do. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. You can find all the products I use at thrivemarket.com/prepschool. Smell you later, Whole30ers. Hi, we're at the stove. I want to bring this up. Does that work? No? Hi. Really psyched to continue making this tea with you. It's on a stove, and I've turned up the heat in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Just a gentle boil, a tender boil, a Danny boil, a Susan boil. Is there another Boyle we know? A David Boyle. He's not famous, but I know David Boyle.
Shut up, David.
David.